Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play ERAC 105 PR, a pretty much new battle pass tank that you will be able to get for completing battle pass and using your tokens. I played some games with it to check it out, how it looks like. I'm a sucker for light tanks, so I want to get it right from the very first time. So I did some diligence and some testing. I know the playstyle of this tank. For me, it's typical. It is straight up a Hawk 12 in the tier 9 with a bit better shell velocity and alpha damage. Overall, where the stats goes, it has lower alpha. It has higher alpha damage than the Ruin Gusor, but somewhere in between DPM wise. Gun handling is like Gusor tier 9. Quite a bit of the hit points, 1.4 thousand. Speed or mobility definitely worse than Ru or Gusor, even though the top speed is 70 here, but 8 tons going through the rubber is disgusting. 390 view range base, right? And we have 16% camo, which is worse than Ru and worse than Gusor, so nothing too crazy, nothing unusual. Let's go for some games and let's see how it can perform. Once again, First things first, I do not really think that this tank is going to be excellent and this tank is going to be amazing, okay? I'm going to be honest and I'm going to say that straight into the face. I really doubt that this tank is, oh my bananas, this is a meta tank. This is a light tank of the light tanks. Absolutely not. This pick is most likely for folks that that will complete battle pass and they won't have anything else to take, so they are going to take this tank. It feels like a filler to me. Also, interestingly, it kind of reminds me the British V-LED medium as well, believe me or not. It kind of reminds me that. Anyways, what do we have? The first game, Halluf standard battle. We are going to be playing somewhere over there, so we will annoy every and each sniper schnitzel who are sitting in this area, right? That's the plan, that's the hope, that's the dream. Now, the tank, armor-wise, it is a light tank, okay? Do not expect anything. If you will meet Czechoslovakian light tank with a tratata gun, he will tratata to the level beyond belief, okay? You will definitely forget your name and you will say, ow, 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 ow. That's what you are going to be saying. And I think that is a fair argument and it's very, very, very fair to highlight that as well, right? I was quite lucky, 388 in the face, that's beautiful. Alpha damage is 320, 1000 shell velocity, and if you're loading gold, you have 270 millimeter gold hit, right? So that's kind of alright, that's kind of fine, that is okay. Beautiful. How we can get involved here? I am considering my life choices. Do I want to peek heavily over there or not so much? Do I want to be playing in the open field or not really? I'm getting spotted. That would indicate that light tank is sitting somewhere here, I would guess, right? Yeah, indeed. ELC even is sitting most likely in this bush. That's what I would guess. I do not really think, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that we can do too much in this type of situation, right? I don't think this is going to be a simple one or easy one. Good, good, good. Let's take our time to aim the shot and let's miss it. We want to give a chance for the enemy, right? That's what we are doing. We are giving a chance for the enemy. Going for another shot like this, it's okay, we missed it, but it is actually, it doesn't really change absolutely anything, we are fine. Now 3090, how to dig the 3090 out of this position? Good, we tracked him, that's completely fine, even though we are spotted, we do not really care. I'm peeking sideways because why the heck not? If he is getting spotted, he is taking one for the team. Rough experience, fellas, rough experience. This is what you are getting whenever the light tank is good at nothing, right? At least this is how I look into this. It's not a good spotter, it's not the best gun handling wise, it's just bunch of nothing, right? This is how it feels like to me, and this is how it looks like, right? Although I definitely want to give a fair chance for this vehicle, but let's say the first impressions or the taste which I had in my mouth after playing with it for a bit, I don't see what is the selling point of the tank, you know, and I'm just being honest. I'm just saying that straight into the face. I just do not see the selling point of the vehicle. What this tank is good at? Alpha damage, that's the idea behind it. That you have 320 alpha instead of having typical 240, maybe. Maybe that's the thing, fellas. Maybe that's the thing. But for that, gun handling could be tiny touch better, right? That would definitely solve the tank issue quite a bit. Man. It's okay. I am patient guy, fellas. I am patient guy. I am giving all the credits that I can give for this tank, okay? I am giving all the credits that I could give for this vehicle. Cannot penetrate DLC even with high explosive, which is kind of sad, but what can you do? High explosive penetration, by the way, is 53 and 420 alpha damage, so that is kind of alright, right? That is kind of alright. Let me see. Our team is clearly winning this game, right? We do not need to do anything for that. Good, good, good. It's okay. Enemy just missed. It's completely fine. We can see both of them looking at us, which is unfortunate, but let it be. He is dead. Good. Okay. Let's see. AAT60. How are you doing? 320 in the face. Thank you very much. Good. We have now Key 91 PT sniping here from the back. Not a big surprise, is it? How we can get involved and how we could get some more use. You see, fellas, it is a very, very hard job to craft anything for this. From spotting to doing damage or something, right? It feels like work, you know? It feels like work. And I don't feel like the gun handling is nice for this alpha damage, to be fair with you. I just do not really feel that. What do you want me to say? Okay, we have a gentleman who is going through the middle of the field. Good for you, my man. Good for you. And we are lit on fire. That's disgusting. What can we do about this? Nothing. This is the first game, the Barnet pancake, if I can say so. It's rough. It is rough, fellas. It is definitely rough. But that's what we have. It's okay. Okay, we are back after a very, very first game. A rough experience, fellas. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend this is a rough experience playing with this tank. 1.2 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage. We are somewhere in the bottom by experience. We are in the middle by damage, minus 12,000 credits, which isn't ideal, but that's what we have. Next. Okay, Erlenberg Assault. Let's see what we can do here. Right, tier 10 matchmaking. We have CVS, we have everything running. It is okay. Also, to be fair with you, I think this tank is a meat for T49. Although, to be fair with you, probably most of the light tanks are meat for T49. Speaking about the derp. Okay. Let's see what we can craft and what we can do in this type of situation. First things first. We can clearly see T49 lurking around this area, right? We can clearly see that. 260 is making quite a bit of pressure. We have a USSR light tank going through the middle of the field, so we are slapping him for once. That's good. 260 is going to be pain in the butt to eliminate and to deal with, but that's okay. That is understandable and that is completely fine. I think this is the moment whenever we are relocating. Skill, what do you mean we are relocating? Well, hear me out. My goal My goal is to go back. This char footer is dead meat. I think it is matter of the time whenever this gentleman will die. And I believe we can clearly see the lemming train in this side. That being said, we can predict that enemy team will make a hardcore pressure here, and we want to be prepared to spot them and to get some assisting damage in this way, right? I believe it's no-brainer and it should be a relatively easy thing to do. Speaking about making a hardcore pressure here, I do not really think this is the right play. I just simply don't think so. As a light tank, we want to spot, right? And we want to do damage if opportunity is allowing us to do that. That's what we want to do. How rough is that? Well, that is a different question. That is a different question for a different day, how rough and how hard that is. Now, we are sitting in the bush over there, we are feeling alright, we are feeling Gucci. Now, once again, what will happen, we will definitely have plenty of the guys making pressure like this. I predicted that before, I said that before, it's obvious, it's clear, it's just how it goes, right? Now we are spamming Halluf as much as we physically and possibly can, right? So hopefully our team will slap the living crap out of every and each guy who is getting involved here. That's all we need for a full happiness, fellas. That is all we need for a full happiness. Beautiful, we are outspotting light tank as well. We are doing a great job. Absolutely glorious, absolutely amazing. So far, so good. We cannot complain about this, we are okay. This M60, he has no clue that he is spotted all the time. I'd like to see the T-100 light trying to cross this. Would you look at that? He is a submarine, he is a submarine, he is a sub... Ooh, would you look at that, fellas? Would you look at that? He actually has a big chance to survive this. So that being said, I'm out. I am running away like there is no tomorrow. At this point, I am just simply paranoid, and I think he can actually cross properly. That is actually impressive. Not many folks knows how to do that. I myself drowned there before, right? So beautiful to see someone actually managing this. This is impressive. By the way, doing the low weight of this vehicle, unfortunately, but once again, going through the fences and whatnot can be extremely rough and extremely complicated. Please keep this in mind. Please keep this in mind, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It is not a pleasant experience. Same like going through the water as well. Okay, what do we want to see in this situation? We want to see our face once saying hello for the light tank. I want to believe light tank did successful crossing over there, right? And he is sitting literally in this area. This is what I think, this is what I want to believe. Unfortunately, our phase is taking one for the team. I can clearly see that. That's alright. And phase is dead. Now the light tank will come back to the same position. What I supposed to do in this type of situation, that's a different question. I think I must try to counter him. I think I just simply need to counter this mother trucker. Yes, it's rough. Yes, it's a job. It's work, but we need to do that. Maybe to begin with, it was kind of a mistake to escape from here, right? Maybe. Good, we are slapping him in the face. Now light tank will have quite a journey, you know? His situation doesn't look that fine. It's okay. But nevertheless, we are feeling kind of alright, believe me or not. Ooh, Arta relocated. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Arta with a keyboard as well. Absolutely nuts. By the way, light tank is dead. That's absolutely glorious, and this is exactly what we've been looking for. That's nice. Meanwhile, we have the Concept 1 sitting here in the open field. We are going to take our time to aim and hit him. Beautiful. Maybe we, in the same time, we can get some assisting damage as well. That would be very much appreciated, but we'll see. Time will show it all. Arta just missed the shot. That's good. This is what we are looking for, and this is what we need for a full happiness. Very, very, very good. Now, the question is how the M60 is looking like on Conqueror. Conqueror is trying to escape, so we are slapping him in the ass. Very, very beautiful, very, very nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We are going for a seconds because one slap in the ass isn't good enough. Good. He is dead. Excellent. Now, what do we have? We have the M60 sitting somewhere in this area, right? But he is not a priority for us, that's for sure. He isn't a priority for us, fellas. Good, assisting damage could be mine, unfortunately it wasn't, and now Arta will shotgun me. I can smell that, fellas. I can smell that Arta looking at me and shotgunning me. How about that? Okay, luckily Arta just fired, so we are feeling quite safe, and now we can go for him. Can this tank work? Yes, it can, but any light tank can do literally the same thing what this vehicle did, and there is just simply better light tanks in the field. As a matter of fact, I would say that Gusor is better light tank, and Gusor isn't ideal to begin with. Low amount of the ammunition, questionable gun handling, so it's the same situation for this tank as well, right? Questionable gun handling, just a bit worse on spot. Right, and the shapes of the tank, it's definitely more bulky. Anyways, 2,500 damage, 5,000 assisting damage. I mean, great game. 7,500 combined, that's great. And we have second class over there as well. 13,000 profits. Hip hip hooray. Still, difficult tank to play with. Do not recommend to take that for pretty much any player out there, honestly. Last but not least, we have Murovanka Standard Battle. Now, one more thing, which is important thing to say, I think Battle Pass tanks can be average and there is nothing bad about it, right? It is actually good for a game health as well, not to have everything super good or overpowered or something. Average isn't necessarily horrible for a game health, but from the player perspective, I just do not see where this vehicle would score, you know? I don't, in other words, what I'm trying to say and I'm trying to suggest that the tank is far away from being ideal, right? It's rough. It is rough. Can we make it work? Absolutely, yes. Will we make it work? Absolutely. What do you expect? Sure we will. I'm a light tank enjoyer and bush crafter, you know. I'm going to be fine. I am just thinking how folks, how others would be able to play with this vehicle in this situation, you know? This is what I am thinking. For example, you know, someone that is completing Battle Pass maybe for a very first time, right? Would I recommend something like this? Absolutely not. I think where the Battle Pass goes, right, I would say this tank may be one of the last tanks that I would recommend taking, right? And obviously, I mean, if you have points and you do not really have anything better to do with it, sure, that could be an option. That could be an option, but other than that, not too impressed. Let's put that in this way. Not too impressed. Good. I don't really mind that ELC playing over there. I truly don't. I am significantly more interested in this mother trucker sitting in this area. Meanwhile, ELC is dead. Good. That's very, very nice. Well deserved. I mean, he was playing like a special mother trucker going through the open field, right? So that's very, very well deserved. It is okay. His mistakes our victories. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I'm trying to figure out where the T-49 is, and obviously we are going to make a bit of pressure over there. I would love, I repeat, I would love to find the enemy sitting somewhere here in the back and just slap the living crap out of them. And this is what we want to do. This is what we are working for. Okay, we can see that The Suka Pershing is sitting in this area. That's okay. Not a big surprise, to be fair with you. Now he's thinking from where he's getting shot at. We are slapping him once in the face. That's good. We are still feeling pretty safe here, so the bush that we are abusing here will work in our favor. Even though Proto is sniping from the back, I don't really think it is relevant by any shape or any form, right? We are feeling all right. Our Aladdin is making a hardcore pressure for the Suka Pershing. Suka Pershing is turning towards Aladdin. He is dead. Nice. And now we can be playing over there, right? That's what we want to do, and that's how we want to play this game. Now, we are not going to be stopping. We are going to make quite a bit of the pressure over there. That's the plan, that's the hope, that's the dream. Proto is trying to escape. Good luck with that, dear sir. This is going to be a journey for you. Here you go. Take this as a tip and have fun. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. T49 is still in the mid. I'm aware of that. I am paying attention to the maxi map. And let's see, can we slap the living crap out of this mother trucker? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. By the way, just to let you know, we are losing this game by 2,000 hit points at this particular point in time, right? So we need to be smart here as well. We need to be smart, fellas. I need to hunt this T49. He's going to be a big pain in the ass for our team. I did not notice which gun he's using. Is he using Big Boy PP or Small PP? Soon we will figure this out. If Big Boy PP, this could end up very badly. This could end up very, very, very badly, fellas. I'm actually tempted to go here. I am tempted to go here, fellas. Let's do that. The T49 is sitting most likely in the bushes over there, but we have a decent enough angle to slap him. Meanwhile, speaking about the slapping, I think in the same time we could get plenty of the use from this bush. At least that's what I want to believe, right? Especially whenever guys are going through the middle of the field. That's good. That's great. This is what we are looking for, right? We are looking at the guys going through the middle of the field. A bit of assisting damage, a bit of the damage. We are fine. We are fine. Now, I'm pretty sure that I know where the Su-130 is sitting at. And I would not act surprised if this gentleman would be sitting in this bush over there, right? Mr. Tortoise, we can see him. Good. 300 in the face. That's okay. We are going back to the same bush. Good. 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 My guess where the Gusor is sitting, where the Sniper Schnitzel is sitting at, it's in this bush. This is my guess. I lock my answer. I lock my answer. Okay. It's okay, fellas. It's okay. We don't need to panic. We are feeling kind of alright. We are feeling kind of alright. T49 clear at the other side. That's a bit of the issue. I'm not penetrating this heavy tank in the face, which is once again another issue over there. Not much what we can change about that. And now we have the Emil who goes through the middle of the field. We are making him down to fartable. So our contender can contain him, right? That's what we want to see. Beautiful. Side angle to the object. Very, very nice. We are slapping him. Beautiful. Effing LT, you are a stupid idiot. Yes. Fellas, I'm working my butt here off. And they have a tank who went through the middle is complaining about how I play the game. Nice to see you. Delete the game. Will do, comrade, will do. As a matter of fact, he is not wrong, fellas. We are going to have holidays very, very soon, right? With the mod team, we are going to whatever location, whatever destination, and we are not going to be playing the game for a week. Although, you will get your YouTube videos, you won't even notice that I was gone for a moment, right? You won't even notice that I was gone, fellas. Good, T49 is making a hardcore pressure. Take that, beautiful. Now we are trying to run away like there is no tomorrow, that's okay. Running away, we should be kind of alright. Unfortunately, Progetto hit me, which is unfortunate thing. I know that this T49 is sitting somewhere here. I get it, trust me, I get it. But it doesn't change the fact that he is dead, beautiful. Now we need to hunt Progetto. Now what we need to do, we need to hunt Progetto and Sue. This is the other level how to do that, but we will try to do everything properly. Okay, we know where Progetto is, beautiful. Unfortunately we missed the shot, but it is how it is, not much what we can change about that. And I don't really think that Progetto will get involved here, honestly. I do not really think he will get involved at the moment. That being said, let's try to craft a decent enough angle for tortoise and for object, right? That's what we need to do, fellas. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Okay. Good, this guy is eliminated. Excellent. Oh my bananas, what a smart Arta. He pre-aimed for me. Wow. Wow, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Arta completely pre-aimed for us. Wow. Wow, what a smart mother trucker, right? What a smart mother trucker he is. Okay, I'm spotted. Who? Ah, Progetto. Progetto. I see, my man, I see. Progetto is playing in the middle at this point. That is definitely a problem. Are we afraid of this? Not really. We are going to be alright and we are going to be okay. That being said, since we know where this bastard is sitting at, we are feeling relatively comfy. So, doesn't really change anything. Now what we need to do, we need to find this Progetto. Smart bastard, no? Very, 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 very smart bastard, what can I say? Missing every need shot, which is a problem, and he should eliminate me from the game, right? Will he? That's the different question. You know what, just because I can be bastard as well. M5I, you are still here? This is just like a slap into the face, okay? This is sometimes those are the best slaps, fellas. Sometimes those are the best slaps. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Shut up and play! Yeah, here you go. Here you go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we impressed him. Looks like we impressed him. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Come, my man. I really want to highlight one thing, fellas, that I know what I am doing with the light tanks, okay? I feel like I am a very good player where the light tank goes, right? And in fact, I would say, and I would guess that from what the game has to offer, light tanks, medium tanks, heavy tanks, tank destroyers, light tanks are fitting me the most. But I must admit that it is quite a bit of the struggle to play with this vehicle, right? I would not say it's the best thing ever, right? I'm not impressed with this tank now, for now, right? I am not impressed with this vehicle, but, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, obviously, this is a very, very early start. Let's put that in this way. There is still a lot of things for us to do to improve this tank and to figure out how it feels like. For now, I would not say that the tank is better than average, okay? For now, my friends, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I would not say that the tank is better than average. But that's only me. Now, speaking about where this Progetto is playing, I would not act surprised if this Progetto digged himself right there near the red line, okay? I would not act surprised if this Progetto digged himself near the red line somewhere over there. Okay. Okay, interesting. So Progetto went to the different side. We need to cap. This is the moment whenever capping is actually an option in order to win the game, right? This is a proper option. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. We can easily sit over there, to be fair with you. Although I can take this bush, so we are not going to get flanked this way, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing. It is not necessarily a bad thing. Beautiful, we are sitting in the bush. We are going to see if the guy is approaching us. So pretty much 2 guys spotting, 2 guys capping. We have enough time. The combination of the things is just perfect, and everything went pretty alright, fellas. We definitely cannot complain about this, right? Solid play. I'm happy about that. And in the end of the day, my friends, we made this tank work. Once again, what I was saying before, that I think I know how to play with the light tanks, right? I truly do. This may be very difficult light tank to play for casual players, even comparing to Gusor, honestly. So yeah, it's rough. Where this tank will end up in the index at this point, I think this tank will end up somewhere in average category, okay? This is where this vehicle will end up for now. That being said, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, solid days. 4 kills, 4.3 thousand damage, 3.3 thousand assisting damage, 1.4 base experience, and 200 minus, which is okay. Now, after 3 games, our average performance is 2.6 thousand damage and 3.3 thousand assisting damage, which is like scratching the level of 6,000 combined. Will I be able to maintain it? Absolutely not. I got quite lucky with the map rotation, and you saw how the things can go looking into the first battle which we had, which was quite laughable, right? It's not ideal tank, it's not the best tank in the world of tanks. Trust me, you do not need to get it from the battle pass. It's average at best, at least in my opinion, right? Anyways, love you all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself together with us, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.